Yes, yes, yes. A very, very happy Sunday, mid-September, the September that we will all remember for a long time to come. So it's on that note, I want to welcome you, our viewers, wherever you're joining us from around the world, to today's special edition of your popular program, Dunk TV. So we are happy to be here. So I'm not alone. I'm here with the full crew. So they are, like they always say, ladies first. So I want to welcome our mama in the house, Evangelist Gladys Osamuyi Melgbede. Mama, greet your people. They've missed you.
Our beautiful, great Edo people all over the world. Happy, beautiful worship Sunday. And I believe everybody is fine. Oh, God has been good to you all. He has been good to me. The Lord bless you all. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having us once again.
Thank you, Mama. You are looking radiant too. Remember us in the kingdom. Oh.
Chiwayano.
Yeah.
Chiwayano.
So I also have in the house my regular co-host on this show in the last many weeks. No other person than God's battle axe himself,
Yes.
another evangelist. So I'm with very spiritual people today. Evangelist Edison. Evangelist, greet our people.
Thank you, Dr. Agbons. Great Edo people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It all depends where you are watching me from. The Almighty God will bless you. Remember, it's just few days to the election. And I know that you people are prepared. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Evangelist Iragewu. This is your cap. It is
Like, so
well. Oh.
we don't go Ikwere.
Okay. All right. Today, and we are going to be looking at the very, very important issue of the conclusion of campaigns, you know, all by the political parties in Edo State. Yesterday, we saw the grand finale. So please don't touch that die. Stay with us as we're going to be examining. We have a lot of videos we want to show you as Edo State go to this very monumental election that will determine the direction our state will go come the next 4 years. So don't touch that die. Stay with us. We are right here also with you. Don't touch that die.
I don't wanna hear say, I don't wanna hear say you vote for the wrong man, for conspiracy. Commission and then code they are the right men, no. I don't wanna hear say, I don't wanna hear say you vote for the wrong man. Accountability, commission and then code they are the right men.
Yes. So, Mama, the die is cast.
Yeah.
Today is 15 September. Election
Yes.
is 24 September. What
Yes.
are your thoughts?
Okay, so as the Benin will say, my thoughts are the thoughts of almost every Benin or Edo people. My thoughts are or is that the Edo people should come out and make a clear choice, which we have ourselves chosen, which is in the person of Senator Monday Okpebolo and Dennis Idahosa as the next governor of Edo State. Uh, our thought is, how will I put it? That we want a peaceful Edo in this election. We want everywhere to be calm so that we will be able to get the best. My thought is, again, that those that want to take power by force, they cannot, because we are no longer in that era right now. We are in the era where things are done nicely, and as an educated people as well, we should do things differently. That is my thought. That we should not be where some of us still want to keep us. That is my thought. I think that is it. My thought is what some people are trying to do. We shouldn't be. We have passed this stage, so we should be the place of where people are allowed to choose and do what they want to do for the betterment of the people. That is my thought. It's a shame that some people are still raising their ugly heads and bringing some kind of uh, trouble, want to instigate trouble. So is not nice. It's not good. It does not promote progress. So my thought is, where we are or what people are supposed to, what they are trying to do, we should not be in that place right now. My thought is we should move forward and be able to choose who we want to lead us. That is my thought.
Thank you, Mama. Very, very. I know you are just like really picking your words there,
Yes, I
dragging
am.
home your
Yes,
message. So,
yes.
Evangelist Sarah, when you have 6 days to a huge election like this, so what do you think Edo people should be doing now, as this election is just 6 days away?
Thank you. Thank you. In addition to what Mama have said, that Edo people must know the right person to choose. And I'm not surprised with what happened yesterday. It's a proof that Edo people have actually accepted Senator Monday Okpebolo Akpakomiza of the APC. You know, I don't know if you are aware, but it was the APC that announced the date of their mega rally first, before the PDP. Now, the tension of the PDP, because they have been saying that APC is not on ground, they wanted to disgrace APC to show to the world we have been saying that APC is not on ground. And that is why they equally feast their own rally that same day. But to God be the glory, they now saw with their 2 eyes that the crowd, the organic crowd in the APC coming Unibe yesterday was more than the one they have in Garrick Memorial School. So with what has happened yesterday, and that is why you equally see the governor was crying. With what has happened yesterday, it has further proved that Edo people has made up their mind to support distinguished Senator Monday Okpebolo. And I want to still call on Edo people. I know you people have made up your mind. I want you people to go out there. Those that have not made up their mind, ensure you talk to them the reason why they should support distinguished Senator Monday Okpebolo. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Yes, Edo State people, especially our people back home, a lot of Edo State sons and daughters in the diaspora who are already back home. We know where the pendulum is swinging, so don't be left out. Evangelist Raga, you just mentioned something now about what happened yesterday. So, like we always say on this program, video not a lie, even though we know that they doctor things with AI, but this is not AI. So, our people, let us show you something from the University of Benin Sports Complex yesterday, so that you get to see exactly what Evangelist Edison Iragego was talking about. So watch this video of this is from the Uniben ground yesterday, and I'm sure you will agree with him that these are some optics from yesterday. Yes, so that was from the Uniben complex yesterday. big space, but it was full to the brim. Like we always say in local parlance, men and women, young boys and girls, they march. The place was loaded. Mama,
Yes, sir.
you saw that optics.
Oh yes, I was following them online, and even got to a point I said, let me compare because of the yeah. I had to start looking to see all these people that are throwing their trolls on social media. To maybe they are because when they are when they think they are winning, everybody they throw it at everybody's faces on social media. So I went to the social media space trying to see. After all, that is my area. That is the area I grew up from in Ekewa Road. So I went looking. I'm like, where did they go all the year? You know, I don't see. Then I went back again. Thank God for our own personal person, you know, that was on ground, that is still on ground, who was giving us the front and back, every angle, every corner. So you can't fault that. And somebody said, hey, they have paid them. They don't pay them. Make una pay una for una own. You understand? They don't pay them. How they go take go house now? They're not good. Many of these people now, they're not go fit go house. They're not get where to go house. They're not get this one to go house. They're not get. At the end of the day, where are your people? Because you are also been paying people to do things for you. You know. So back to your question, the call for the people yesterday was out of this world, as some of the Scottish people will say. So the whole thing was out of this world. So it was so awesome. People turned out in their masses for Akmakomiza. And I salute each and every one of them who took time to really go listen to this wonderful man, you know, because seeing is believing. Like you said, this is not about AI. This one not be say they manipulate. No, they're not cloned one person into 3 people or into 100 people. These were real numbers. And yes, I was impressed. Really,
Thank you very much, Mama. So, like you said, the Diaspora Akpakomiza movement is fully mounted in Benin
Oh,
City,
yes.
and we are going to just take a little look at that, so that, like we say, we do not lie.
We did not lie.
Damn mount as well for them. Make we see them. So you can see right there that members of the Diaspora Akpakomiza movement worldwide, they were there, and it was such a glorious occasion. Like I said, we are going to show you more clips as we go on. Evangelist Eragel, how you see the mountain of men and women, young boys and girls yesterday at the Uniben Sports Complex?
Yeah, you see, this election is not a bad party, it's a bad single individual that is involved. And that is why you see able men and women. You can see our own coordinator, the Diaspora Akpakomiza movement. She was there, and others Akpakomiza supporters. So it's a strong message. I said earlier that PDP, they're already paralyzed because what they wanted to do, God has disappointed them. That is why they equally feast their day. Seeing Diaspora Akpakomiza on the venue is 100% sure. So the person that we are supporting, remember, Akpakomiza movement is a movement that come across all the parties. You can see PDP members yesterday in the Uniben.
Yes.
They were there because it's about the person. So as I'm talking, some of them they are still trying to wake them up because they were disappointed. PDP were disappointed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Evangelist Eragewu. It was such a glorious occasion yesterday.
Of course.
So many things we saw there. So, as we're talking about yesterday, there is something that I also want us to quickly look at. Very, very important. And but before we look at that matter, because again, video evidence is there. So let us look at this. So please, if you are watching this program, don't watch it alone. Like, share it, okay? And let other people see this video. So let us watch this.
Only one get wife. And our own party candidate. I swear go down. Only him get wife. Now a wife with this. Women for a door. Bekuna no say no only one candidate get wife. Oh.
Yes. We've all seen that video on social media. And the matter is still going on. But we just decided on Dan TV to take another look at this particular video. You all saw it. Mama.
So, you see how I breathe. You know, it's so unfortunate that those who know what it is to be mocked can be so comfortable to mock others. That is what when I saw, I was pained to an extent as somebody that know what it is to be mocked, and as someone who came to defend the First Lady 2020 before the election. Was it 2020 or 2019?
20.
2020 before the election. When our own brother, I don't want to mention his name, we all know, came with his group of people, sat under the mango tree, and we are beating the drum of shame, the drum of reproach, the drum of mockery against the First Lady and the governor. Which I personally took it upon myself. I said, this is not good. And I was ready to put my life out there. Since people never knew about me, to defend her, to say this is an abomination in before God of heaven. Even before we start saying in Benin, before the God of heaven is an abomination. Myself and our own daughter, sister, we came up with, people hated us for it as a time. It was when they saw the turnaround, the next day, how the whole Benin took the matter. And that gave the First Lady and the governor a sympathy vote. Praise God. Sorry. That is what I know how to do. Please, you understand? Yeah, the Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth will speak. So that is what I have in my heart. So going forward, and we came out, we said, no, Oyaya senior woman, this is not good. We fought, and the whole Edo people came out. The videos are still there. Thank God, like you said earlier on, my brother, that videos don't lie. Thank God, if you go to YouTube, it's still there. To defend our present governor and the wife. And again, it amazes me to see able men who should come and defend men like that were humiliated. Supporting this, the reaction of who were mocked. Benin says, if you mock somebody and the other person has something to mock you, the person will equally retaliate.
True.
If you tell me, oh God, they shame, you not get children, and I know what I will say mock you, I'm personally, I might not do it because of what I know about God, because power is not in anybody's hands to keep whatever they want to keep if God will not stand for you. And again, I go further to say the same way people make decision to say, okay, no, let me rephrase. I don't even know why people think those who do not have children, that is because they are barren. I don't even know why we think that. Because I know many make decision not to have children. Conscious decision. Consciously, they say, I don't want to have children.
That's true.
You understand? But we as a people will not say, oh, you are mommy or beer. She's barren. Who told you? Did she put you, or did he put you in the table of confidentiality that, oh, mommy or beer? You understand? People make decision. I used to have a hostel mate when I was in school from Taraba State, who said she didn't want to have children. Then we have somebody like the famous Oprah, who consciously, out of her experience, she made a decision that I'm not going to have children. But she adopted a whole school in South Africa, girls' school.
True.
You understand? Okay, that is that. Then you have people, just like the Bible says, some made themselves eunuch. Some decide to, and the word makes some eunuch. And God himself made some eunuch. You understand? So somebody, a man has chosen to say, I don't want to marry. Does that stop the man from having the ability of leadership? We are saying the most wealthiest man in Africa, who is a billionaire, who has multiple streams of companies, who have more than thousands of people working under him. You understand? We have, even abroad, overseas, where you have lots of men, businessmen, intellectuals who have no wives. Does that stop them from being a good leader? Entrepreneurs, businessmen, billionaires that they are? Absolutely no. For me to just round up this, maybe I can add to it later. I think for me, I was disappointed that the other contestants did not come together to react. Because if you listen to that clip, she actually did not mention anybody's name. She said, this is the only person that has a wife, meaning the other 15 candidates, they don't have a wife. So I would have thought all of them would have come together to ask our first lady question, or what is the word? Not defend themselves, because nobody should defend anybody. They should have stood to ask her question collectively. And because I know there are wonderful, intelligent men with authorities, men with wisdom, men with knowledge, who have not been fortunate enough in the area of marriage. Just the way biologically a man might be having problem having children, a woman might be having problem having children, if not a conscious decision for them not to have children by themselves. There are men who actually struggle. By one reason or the other, they are not able to marry. It's not of their doing that they don't want to marry. You understand? So it is, in my own opinion, again, I say, it is appalling to hear somebody that was defended, somebody that was, the whole world came to defend when she was mocked, that she could mock anybody at all. I don't care what it is, whether it's about children, whether it's about marriage, whether there are many people in her cabinet as we speak that are not married. There are many women in her cabinet that is not married.
You mean the cabinet of the governor?
Or the present governor that are not married. So don't you think those words were equally for those people?
So there are men there who are not married. There are women there who are not
married.
Okay.
Or many that were divorced.
Yeah.
Like I said in my write-up after this thing, when you mock a woman who, as you mock a man that does not have a wife, according to you, so also you've been mocked that you don't have children. So it's the same. There is no one that is higher than the other. It's just that in our society we are too sentimental when it comes to children. We just allow unnecessary sentiments to overshadow the truth. So are we not saying those women who have been working with her that are not married, that they have not been capable of leadership?
True.
Are we saying the doctors in the hospital? Oh my goodness! Are we not saying the doctors that we see daily, the consultants that we see daily,
engineers,
the surgeons, the engineers that we see daily, that are
teachers and civil servants, every market woman,
oh
market man.
Don't get me started on this matter, because I was really leveraged when this thing really got to me. Especially from somebody that we all defended. She has no moral justification.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
She has no moral justification. I'm a woman, so I know what it is to be mocked. I know what it is. So she has no more, and everybody justifying her or condemning Senator Oshomole. May God show them mercy.
Amen.
Because you are joining with somebody to frustrate other people. May God show them mercy. I rest my case on that for now.
Thank you very much, Mama. Evangelist Edison, just few seconds. I just want you to just finish this matter up.
Thank you. You see, when we brought this matter the first time, I told you that Her Excellency Betty Obaseki, she need to come out openly and apologize to Edo men. And I'm still expecting her to do that. Now, I'm not surprised.
Hold on, to apologize to Edo men.
Yes.
How? Why?
Yes, because she came out to insult those Edo men that are not married.
Yes.
Not just only the contestant. Those Edo men that have divorced. So you are not telling them that they are not capable in managing.
No, that they are not responsible. And Edo people did not see that. Nigerians did not see that.
And secondly, and most of the women serving with the husband as a commissioner, they don't have husband. And they were clapping.
They were all clapping. They were all reacting on.
So this woman evangelist defended 4 years ago. Thank God she's here today. You know, I said it that day. So I am still waiting for her.
I made a mistake. I should have brought the video. We play.
Let her come out and apologize to Edo people. I am not surprised why Godwin Obaseki failed in his government. The wife attitude, you know, they say every successful woman, there is always a woman with him.
Successful man.
Yeah. So the governor failed because the woman she married does not know how to manage her home. And that is why today the governor is having problem with the Benin men, having problem with the monarch and others. So the woman has further proved that I'm not a good manager. But my advice and message to her, she need to come out, now she's still in the office, to apologize, not just only the contestant, the Edo men that she has abused.
Edo men and women. Edo men and women.
She need to apologize.
Now my wife and husband.
No. So, you know, I said something the other day. Now, when you say somebody, so those contestants, is she not the mother of their children? About 17 contestants, they have children. Is she not telling us that she's the mother of their children? So, Dr. Agbons, she need to come out and apologize.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I have here the message that Mama put out to the whole world. The message has been trending. And this message for me really resonated. I think, sentiment aside, I always say that 2 wrongs don't make it right. But
yes,
like we always say when we were in secondary school, when we were doing science, in physics, the third law of Isaac Newton, at Newton's third law of motion, he said, to every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So those who live in glass houses should not trust.
Don't trust stones.
So the way we now call arrow.
Arrow.
Even the Bible in Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7, it said,
What?
for God is not mocked,
Not mocked.
for whatsoever a man or a woman soweth, I'm the one just add a woman now. You know, that you are going to reap. So this was the message that Mama Evangelist Ogbede put out. This message was widely distributed. He said, do not become an unrighteous judge because of your belly. Else, you will be judged by God. Marriage is God ordained, just as children are blessings from God. No marriage survives when God is not the foundation and center. So also is self-discipline. Never mock the divorced, the childless, the single parents, the unmarried. They all have reasons for their situation. You mock one, you mock the other. God is not an unrighteous judge. By Evangelist Gladys Osamuyime Ugbede. Mama, thank you very much for that. And I saw the comments on Facebook everywhere that WhatsApp groups, community group, and this your message really resonated. Because I want to say, and I've said it severally, if Mrs. Obaseki had not said what she said, the video we played, His Excellency Senator Adams Oshomole would not have said what he said.
No.
So, Emi.
That's true.
Edowe Nagbe, and in Pidgin English, they say that now from clap, and they enter dance. So who know what she would have said again? You know, she could have said so. That day,
Doctor, please, sir, let me quickly interject this. Please forgive me.
Yes.
One of the things I noticed again, this our Her Excellency, President Edo State Governor's wife, I heard allegedly that she's an ordained minister of God. Ordained from RCCG Redeemed Church of God or so. I said allegedly. She's ordained minister of God. And secondly, another thing that I wanted to add, you know who you are dealing with. You understand? You know, you people were friends. You know he knows your secret and you know their secret. Then you should be mindful of what you say if you don't want your own secret to be out there. You understand? Because again, Benny say, now I know you reach house, now I know your weak points. Now I know how you not take, you understand? So I will stay here.
Yes, we are here.
Okay. So I think let her learn from this. We all learn every day. We all make mistakes. I think she should learn from this, not to be quick to because, and I think it's equally a lesson for all of us. Don't be carried away. We should not be carried away because of circumstances or situation, because you want to talk. Again, what makes her think that Mrs. Aswa Igodao is the most intelligent woman among the women of Edo State? What makes her think when those daughters are they are all, I should not heard that even in United Kingdom, the most intelligent family is the Edo people here in the UK. I was checking recently. I said, let me see if other families has come up over the Mafidons. They are still the one till tomorrow. We are having Edo daughters who are even right there in Edo, in Benin City, with women with brains and beauty. What makes you now come and say this is the only female? She's more handsome, she's more beautiful, she's more. I beg you, make them sit down.
Yeah. So I just have a comment here. I think I flashed it. Ambassador Evangelist somebody has put here. Okwebolo is a very bad candidate to sell. Is a problem. So what do you have to say to this? Because this is a comment. So and we like to hear all views here.
Clem TV.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Clem TV, thank you for your message. But however, when you say someone is bad, you have to let us know the area the person is bad. But I'm going to tell you this. I don't know if we were born in 1993, 1994. If we were not born as a day, as soon as you go down and Obaseki, they were the one that we plan well.
That killed all the people.
Plan well. What is called the brought something invest. You invest
Money doubling. Money doubling.
You
Yes.
invest 1,000, you get, and so many people.
I think we have a video we are going to play later.
Yeah. What I'm telling you.
Yes.
I want you to fast check it, and I'm saying it on the television. If they are ready to go to court, we will go with them on this issue.
Yeah, I think let's go to that video, Evangelist.
Okay.
So I think we will give credit to TMC News for this video because this issue just came up, so that we begin to know who is the good candidate. It's not just enough to generalize and say this one is bad, this one is good. So let's check.
Oh, this one can speak English.
This one can speak English. Let's check the antecedent of people, and not just say because you can blow big grammar. So because of that, the person is perfect. So I'll look for that video. I think I've seen it. Yeah. So this was said publicly at the University of Benin Sports Ground yesterday.
People of my age and even younger have not forgotten how Ashwa Ikodaro and all his associates were involved in what they call Plan Well. Plan Well was set up as an institution code where you deposit 10,000 in the money, but tomorrow it become 15,000. And after 6 months, Edo people were defrauded, and the institution disappeared. They became rich. Edo people became popularized. Let me repeat to you, sir. Even one of your honorable ministers, not knowing you will be minister one day, he tried to build up his capital. He said we plan well, and he was right financially. I won't mention his name, but he's seated here. You know how many ministers that are here. So he defrauded the poor, defrauded the rich, defrauded the well-educated people. That cannot be the character. With all due respect, that will come to want to formally take over the treasury of Edo State. As we speak, he is the treasurer of Obaseki. Because he suddenly became a chairman of a bank after Obaseki became a governor. And I'm like, this is a coincidence. What interest has he suddenly acquired in the bank to qualify him to become?
That's the video. This was yesterday here. So you can continue, Evangelist.
Okay.
I just wanted to let our people know.
I want to tell Clem TV, because he said this is fake. Yeah, you can call it fake. Maybe probably you were not born as a then. But this is what I witnessed.
I witnessed it too.
For you to just know.
I lost some money in Plan Well.
Yeah. I am Obaseki.
People committed suicide in Ekewan Road.
Now let me tell you how wicked Obaseki is. Obaseki came from Ike village. Today there's no road in his village. All the promises he made in 2020, the enoge of his village went to Benin to go and reminded him. And as the enoge was returning back home, he had an accident and he died. As I'm talking till now, the governor never visited that village. When he was campaigning in one, they only went to Eho. But I was so surprised. Today, yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, he went to Okada to campaign. And after that meeting, Lucky Benedion took him to his own house. Lucky Benedion has a house in his own village, has a house in Benin. Obaseki should show Edo people where he has a house. As when you go down.
No, has a house where? Where house where? I want you to be specific.
Lucky Benedion has a house in Okada, in his village. He equally has a house in Benin, Ugbo Road, first Ugbo. Our present governor should come out and show us where he has a house. A man who could not develop his local government is from Umode. A man who could not develop his local government. A man who could not even assist any person from his own local government. And the person that advised him for 8 years is Dr. Ashwe Igodahu. Go to his village, Ebohini. In what way has he in the past 8 years? I'm not talking about his personal resources now. in the past 8 years, what have seen attracted to his own village. Now, let me tell you, if you go, they said it was chairman of Nigeria Brewery. In the past two Nigeria Brewery run it all lost. Go and verify. Now, let me tell you, the bank is even checked. That bank was owned by EDO and Data. Not Sterling Bank. It was former New Nigeria Bank, owned by the former Bede State. So we need to know when you say someone is bad. I've just given you some truth. It's not a fact truth about us where you down. I would have loved you to say, yeah, this is the area.
Is bad.
Senator Okpeboro is bad, so that we take it off from there. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother, Evangelist Edison. Very, very well said. So, at those state people, the decision is for us to make. Like we said on this program, is a decision between light and darkness. But there's something we said last week on this show. Edo State is just a part of the 36 states in Nigeria, and Nigeria is a federation. Last month, because people are talking about what is happening at the federal level, whatever is happening in Nigeria is happening to every state in Nigeria, not just Edo. So it's happening in the south, it's happening in the east, it's happening in the north, and it's happening in the west. So whatever is happening in Nigeria is happening to everybody. So how are the other states, how are they coping? Because all we are seeing now, the propaganda is, President Tinubu this, President Tinubu that. Yes, the federal level, they are on their own. But last month, you can go and verify what I'm saying now from the Budget IT office. Edo State received 8.91 billion naira as federal allocation. I'm talking of August 2024. So, and there were, I think in July or June, they received about 11 point something billion, sometimes 10 billion, sometimes 9, but always within that range and that radius. So you ask yourself, all this money, where is it? And when you talk, they say, oh, because you share money. Okay, let's even assume you share the money. So as you share the money
where the money dey?
So what do you can really use and do? So these are the issues. So it's about, because what I have seen, and we have a clip here we're going to play soon, is what is the scorecard after 8 years? What can you show? All the schools in Edo State, they are dilapidated. 3 of us here, we went to secondary school in Benin. If I ask us now how our secondary school is, it's an apology. All students, people don't donate, they don't tire. And we are seeing videos on social media. And because of that shame, the state government now have not allowed their children to resume school. Schools were supposed to resume on Monday. This Monday that just passed, about 7 days ago. But the state government have shut down schools in Edo State indefinitely. But whereas other states in Nigeria, the students have resumed school. Think apart from Kano. And Kano's own is understandable. During the Embark governance riot, a lot of schools were destroyed in Kano. So that one is understandable. But in Edo State, that didn't happen. So our children now, they have lost 1 week of, and these children, they are going to write WAEC, they are going to write junior WAEC, they are going to write JAM and sit with students from other schools. And then you do all this politicizing so that the children will be at home, and then the parents will not say, oh, it's because of federal government, whatever. You don't do leadership like that. So this leadership of deceit, this leadership of talk, leadership of PowerPoint has not helped Edo State. So all the money coming in, the 8.91 billion I mentioned, IGRO is not there. Oil derivation fund is not there. So where is all this money going to? Edo State is the only state in Nigeria that has a commissioner for roads and bridges, and we don't have
one bridge,
one single flyover. So what did they happen to us? So what all these people just wear suits, wear sharp cloth, and then just be speaking grammar, and people are just bamboozled. I don't understand. So these are the things that we constantly just talk about, that people need to get ready for this particular election. So, and that brings us to this, and this is the message we have been preaching here in Dan, that Edo State need a doer, not a talkative. I want us to watch this clip. Very, very.
Doctor, before you play the clip, let me quickly react to this question.
Go on, sir.
The person that was talking about the legacy of Oshomole. I'm just going to just two. Have you heard about Azura plant? Azura plant was built by Comrade Adash Oshomole. It was not leaked to the national grid because at that time, each state have not been given an independent for each state to have their own electricity board, confirmed from Godwin Obaseki.
Yes.
The Edo Specialist Hospital today was built by Adash Oshomole. Lastly, one thing I want you to know, Dr. Aswa Ngodao, when we met with him and asked him this question, if you are close to him, asking what he said to Rhoda, his problem is Godwin Obaseki. I'm saying it on air, asking.
Yes, he did.
That is what he told us.
Yes.
That many people are not supporting him because of Godwin Obaseki. Ask him. So, my brother, we are bigger than that. So, Senator Mondo Pevolo is a man, let me tell you, you don't know him. This is a man that was called by his people to come and vow for the seat of a senator. And the man came and he won. If you are conversant to the politics in Edo State, you will discover that since 1999, MBC have never won Edo Central. Even the so-called emperor, they call Chief Enegbeneki, he contested with all their, he lost. Senator Monday, because he was called by the people, he came and defeated a city senator. What are we not talking about? This is a man that have affected his community, not just only community, the 5 local governments in Edo Central. My brother, this election is a walkover. You are going to call me. You are going to call me on the 22. You say you said it, and the Benin, we will not vote for Obaseki candidate because it's an enemy of Benin, it's an enemy of the palace. Yesterday,
we are coming there. We are going to touch these issues. So we are coming there. Yeah. So we take a short commercial break so that we see this production from the Diaspora Akpakomiza media team. So let's take a look. So please, if you are watching this program, like, share it, both on Dan TV, on YouTube, and on Loud Media on Facebook. Don't watch it alone, please. Don't watch it alone. So let's just take a look at this production from Dan Media.
Tena Edo wa mupa mukiomere yage o maisi omo me obiano temekere no weni gidigba iye no senator Monde Ogbewolu na eye Akpakomiza egbon areria e agwalo wo kari oba e te tata toto benota eriowu Edo wa ge dame tata toto.
This message is powered by Diaspora Akpakomiza Movement, DAM.
So, my people, so, Mama Evangelist.
Yes, please.
You know, that production from DAM media team is rendered in Benin language. So I want you to break it down. Just a few minutes, break it down for people who don't really speak or understand Benin language.
Okay. Beloved Edo people and Edo friends. When we are saying Edo people, we are equally including Edo friends in our conversations and carrying you all of you along. What the advert actually is saying is this. He said, don't Edo people, do not listen to too much talking. People who will promise you heaven and earth, who will tell you they will bring down Jesus from heaven to you. But at the end, that's what the Bible says, the enticing words of men It's the itching ears, you know. So our people, their ears are always itching for BB grammar. It is when somebody is speaking BB grammar, you say, oh, you go do. You know, they know how to deceive you. They know how to tell you what you want to hear. Those things you want to hear, they will tell you. They will do this, they will do that, they will do that. So that advert is telling you, don't listen to them. They don't listen to them, because the person that really works, they don't talk. This our candidate who will they support, you know, he's not a talkative. He's not a man that of so many words. He's a man of action. He's a man who has been doing for his people. You know, the road where you never pass before, you don't know how to pass on. You know, I keep saying this, like we're talking about schools earlier on, just a few minutes ago. We know what we put into schools. I just did one. I refuse to go do it inside school again, because the same people that they put there they will stress your life out. It's like even the schools, it's like they put them under oath not to talk. When you go to school, you want to go and do anything, you will see the head teachers, the teachers, they are frightening. You understand? I begin to ask, they put you under oath. So you understand? So what that advert is saying clearly is, don't listen to somebody that will come and entice you with talk, with heavy grammar. Just follow a man who knows the way, a man who has done it before, a man who has given water for people to drink. Somebody said governance is not charity, but we still say charity begins at home. You understand? If you do not know how to dig borehole, I'm going to say something here. I hope I'm allowed to say it. It's just like one of our young boys now. Anytime I see that guy, I laugh. I pray for him a lot. I pray for him. Only recently, about 2 days ago, I had to write under his comments. I said, you are the next president of Edo State, of Nigeria. I wrote it there. Why? This is a young boy who does not carry him, who does not pride himself in riches, but the ones that he has, he's giving to people, he's building for people, he's rescuing people, he's giving water. Where a state government has not gone to rescue his people that are in crisis, this young man has been there right now. In the north. He's not even saying, yes, we are from the north, but I'm not from the north, I'm from Edo State. I'm not going to bother, but he's going everywhere. He was the one challenging one of the state governors to say, how dare you say you do one borehole for billions? They do borehole every now and then for people. So he know how much it takes to do borehole. Then tomorrow, if that young man come out to say, I said I was going to contact him, because this is what dam is all about. If this young man now come out tomorrow to say, I want to contest, somebody will now say, what does he know? He has not been in government before, but he has done things that the government could not do. He has rescued so many people, both the ones from inside the prison. So such a person, that is who Okpebolo is. So a man that has been giving and giving and giving from his own little pocket, and you now say he's now in a position to help the people, he will not do it. He will do it.
Because the thing is it's already in his DNA.
Lord, is in his DNA.
According to His Excellency, yes, on Wiki, if he didn't day, he didn't day. Yeah.
You understand? It's in his DNA. Giving is something that is a natural thing.
Yeah.
It's it's compassion. It comes from inside. So when you don't have it, on a grammar, how you go to steal? All your grammar, pen is now how you go take. If we take this one now, that is all. Because I don't understand why a state government will still be taking MOU as at this day. At this time, what are you doing it for? The one you don't take, we never have to account for them.
True.
And this state is wallowing in debt. You came and told us that, you are going to rescue Edo. You were quoting statistics. That is why these statistics things there, when they quote, they annoy me.
Yes, they annoy all of us. You are right, man.
He came quoting statistics, and all of us were happy. This is our Messiah. I keep saying this, let heaven bear me witness. Our excellency, I still like him. He's still our big brother. You understand? But when we need to defend the truth, this is where my own loyalty is different from many other people's loyalty. My loyalty is I love you. You are my brother. But when you do something that is not right, we should be able to differentiate sentiment from reality. So please, Edo people, what we are telling you, don't listen to too much. In fact, the grammar when you know fears, when you don't understand, how you tell me what they tell you. How many people, how many market women understand waiting our PDP people they talk?
True.
How many? So we don't listen to too many promises. We've had too many promises. It's so long.
Okay, Evangelist, thank you very much. Still on these promises, our people, let's watch this short clip because of what Mama have just said. Don't touch that die. Stay with us. This is the last Sunday before this election, very important election. So make we see something here, very, very important. After which Evangelist Irageu will take the mic. Let's see what happened here.
See me here, not be farm, not me to clear. If I enter like the jaka, nah. The next thing I to plant. The one I know if you do, I call my boys from everywhere. They go help me run now.
You uncle, where could they go now?
This one we no even sabi talk. Leave on my work.
My God now.
Papa, you see that man when come here that time when they make mouth, he never even reach farmland at all. He don't fall for road.
Hey. Choo, talk. They never even start, then don't they fall? My Edo people, this coming election, make we avoid too much. Avoid talkative, but embrace workative. Forget showmanship and follow show workship. And now Senator Monday Okwewolo, now be the man. Vote Monday Okwewolo. Vote APC.
This message is powered by Diaspora Akpakomiza Movement. Damn.
Evangelist Serage will take the mic, my brother.
Thank you, Dr. Agbons. Thank you, Mama Evangelist Gladys Ogbede, for your analysis. Before I speak on this, I just quickly want to react to our brother or sister. I don't know if it's a boy or a woman, but however, you say times, let's wait till on Saturday, but no ringing, let peace reign. That is our mindset. We want peace in Edo State, but I must draw your attention back. Last year election, local government election, was written in government hub by the government. So he that must come to equity must come with a clean house. If you live in Benin, that election was written in government house.
Which one?
The local government election conducted by Godwin Obaseki.
Igban.
Yeah. So a man who enjoyed free and fair election in 2020 now conducted the election. The election was written in government house. Even in Uromi, they were declaring one council of 1 million. Imagine. In the Uromi, we don't have 1 million votes. So when we are talking about peaceful election, however, we encourage free and fair election. We need peace. But did the government equally need peace? Are you not hearing what he's saying? A chief security officer of the state threatening that he will burn down Nigeria.
Yeah, just hold it there. Let's say that. Evangelist Irage, let's see that one. Just hold it there. Because like we say on this program, we provide
we deal with evidence.
Yes, we don't just talk. So let's see. This is just yesterday.
No, there was the first one.
Yeah, okay. So let's take the first one. Yeah, there was the first one. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's see the first
let's
one.
Let's tell them,
we play them.
They tried last Thursday. Yeah. Nigeria will vote. And I will mean it. I the commissioner of police yesterday when I heard that they had arrested one of you. And he said he was going to get back to me, and until I speak now, I have not heard from him. I am in pain. I am in severe pain.
So, and then we see the second one because this yes.
Election is a do or die. This election is a do or die.
So this one is not a good optic from a sitting governor of a state. Evangelist Irage, go on.
Yes. So I just want my brother or my sister to know a sitting governor that is supposed to protect everyone is coming out instigating the youth. Now, my first question to him, if you are instigating, your children need to be in the forefront. You people should not instigate our youth because your children, none of your children are there.
So you are sending a message to politicians?
Yes, I'm sending a message to politicians. So their children are not there. Their children live in abroad. So you are now instigating. Now, like the question that those people, he said Nigeria, but those people that were arrested, as he be able to bail them, as we are talking, they're in the prison. Now he was making mad. And he was encouraging a thuggery. And this is a man that enjoy a peaceful election. Everybody fought for him.
Talk back.
So is the one that needs to be talked to. Togba is the one that needs to be talked to. So, like the other one, the advert you play, you see, Senator Mondo Pablo is a man that does not make noise.
Man of peace.
Talk less, do the work. You know, I said it earlier that he was called by his people. Not that he said he wants to become a senator, but because of his doing, because of his contribution to community development, the people called him. They say, you have been doing this with your own resources. We want you to represent at the Red Chamber in Abuja. And he came and they voted for him. So, if such a man is now aspiring for the biggest office in the state, and as a manager, you know one thing they don't know about him, he studied business administration. And what is the duty of a manager? A manager is the one that utilizes organizational resources to ensure that you ensure an organizational goal. So, Senator Mode Okpebolo is coming to utilize the resources of Edo to ensure that there is development in Edo State. As you said, Dr. Agbons, it's not about PowerPoint. It's not, so many MOU have been signed, no one is being executed. We promised airport in Edo North. I don't know if it's intentional. If it's Edo North, where the Obaseki promised airport in Edo North. He even promised to ensure that a Benin City airport will be upgraded to international standard.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if the Gelegele seaport is working now. so many MOU.
No. Please say that again. Which seaport is that? Is
he
working?
Talking about Gelegele seaport.
Oh no, yeah, it's working though.
Okay, is it the one in Government House?
No, I think the Gelegele is working.
That should be the one in Government House.
Yeah, it's working. It's on paper.
It's on paper. So everything on paper with the huge resources that he has gotten. So what has it? Now they are talking about civil servant. How many civil servants do we have? Now let me tell you, you know the reason why he concentrates paying salary is because of what they did years ago. Because they actually affected so many civil servants, and so many of them died during the plan where event. Now it's trying
but excuse me, sir. Are civil servants not supposed to receive salary? The governor, commissioners, senior special advisors, do they not get salary and allowance?
They get their salary. So you see, you pay salary.
Sorry to interject, sir. Yeah, you know when you are
salary, it's not a job.
Yeah, when you are anchoring a show like this, sometimes it's very difficult for you to even talk. So I want to quickly say something.
Yes.
And this is one thing that gets me really annoyed sometimes with Nigerian system. So a governor, local government chairman, you are paying salary, or even MD of a company, you are paying your worker salary. Is that an achievement?
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's somebody that have worked for 30 days, is not or 31 days, is not entitled to collect salary? I don't understand.
Even Bible, because I always
a workman deserve his wages, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's what the Bible said.
They always come to say they are Christian. That's why I know. That's why the thing they offend me sometimes. So if you say you are a Christian, let's use the Bible till they talk to them, so that God of the Bible will ask them. You understand? Are they not supposed to get their wages?
They are supposed. Now, even paying a salary, that is not for campaign.
Exactly.
Those government that have come and gone that didn't pay, other government came and cleared the salary.
Exactly.
Because it's the people's taxpayers' money and they need to be paid. So it's not his personal money. It's what we pay for. So you can't because you are paying salary that you are not doing anything. Or is it because you are commissioning a building that was built in 1975 renovation? You are telling us you have worked. Now the Oshomo power plant you are talking about, no poor man. If the government of Obaseki should tell Edo people what is poor or the average Edo man benefiting from his government.
If you ask me, my brother, now who I go ask? Anyway, we are going to move back to the campaign because there has been this talk about campaign and all that. So let's see this clip, and then we'll just talk about how the campaign, went. This one is a donut. This clip is from a donut. Let's see what happened in Esako, West local government, and other area, Sobe, and all the other area.
In fact, anybody who see this crowd, you go even fight for you.
Opewolo Adenis Dokomo.
I don't thief, I don't money finish. Do you know how much I do is owing me? I do is owing 557 billion. Have you seen any work that is done with this money?
Do you know about it? Anybody go to PDP? Baba Kiba Watala. Women talk to women. No man.
I told women, I will give women surplus so that they can be doing the market very well.
Since November last year to today, they catch us.
Farmers, oh yeah. They're not carrying on a farm.
As they sell at least 400, they give me 30,000. Tell me, say, make I come work. How much I want to work? I want 12 people.
We will provide farmers with loan.
So I'm going to just stop that one there. Mama, you saw that Esako area.
Well, of course.
I say that area is locked too.
Yes, it's locked.
So what do you say?
Like you said from the beginning. Okay, before we say photo don't they talk lie. Photo don't they talk lie now because people don't they merge.
Yes.
But video know they talk lie.
Yes.
When they say, oh, they don't pay all of them. Oh, paid campaign, paid, how many people are you going to pay? It's like us now. When people think they've given us a kind of money, what have they given us? We never drink water. We never drink anything. We are just doing what. That is why we are not APC. We keep saying this all the time. We just want
that DAM is a cross-party movement.
Cross-party movement.
Yeah, so we have people in DAM who are in PDP, who are in APC, who are in Labour, who are in NNPP, who are in ABGA, who are in NROL.
So do you think if they are sharing money now, we will be in their record to share money too?
And so that crowd now, what you are saying that is an organic crowd.
It's an organic crowd.
Okay.
It is an organic crowd because, yes, there could be, like I said the other time, I believe in this. I'm an evangelist. I not be evangelist for mouth. I not they do evangelist of because I won't go advertise church. No, I know what it is to knock on people's door and say, Jesus loves you. So that same attitude is what has been. This is the result of that same attitude of knocking on people's door. And you know, growing up as a young adult in Edo State, in Benin City, I equally engage in sensors, whether the road sensors that build the old toll gates. I was involved in it. The sensors of counting human beings, I was involved in it. So the power of face-to-face campaign, going to knock in people's house,
is very powerful. Yeah,
is an amazing thing. So that is the result of what people say. People are encountering, telling them this is the truth, this is who this person is, and they are believing it. That is why if you think if they not believe, they go leave their farm, go wait for one man.
They won't.
If they not believe, if they not that do research, maybe like he said the other day, he said, I am putting lights in every part of Eastern land, not just because only my place. Are you getting me? He said, I am putting lights in every places in Eastern land. So light what you never see since one man can't come out now, you can't see light. The man don't give you light. You not go support her.
Where?
So and you still want to believe the Bible is now talking on the talk since is it February?
This one brings me to another thing. After which evangelist you go talk because of what the evangelist just talk. Somebody has been talking since.
He's not talking when they talk since February, Abi.
Yeah,
with 61 project what they do, at least the moment they cover it.
Okay, our campaign they come. They don't even say no quick one. Okay. So let's see this one.
This particular man was saying they come now.
Evangelist, hold on. Make we because what you just talk. Make we put video. Take summary.
Please, if I got here like this, put the other one for here. Some paper and well. Here now go come strong.
I'm sure this is what he wants.
Perfect.
Shake me. Thanks, sir.
Have you seen it? The same amount of work I gave you guys this morning. He brought this result to me.
My people, always stay away from talkative. Avoid talkative. Always go for workative.
So much noise, too much noise, so much cacophony. They haven't even started and they're already falling. Good people of Edo State, this coming election, let's avoid too much. Avoid talkative and embrace workative. Forget showmanship and follow show workship. And the best candidate is Senator Monday Okpebolo. That is the man to beat. Vote Monday Okpebolo. Vote APC.
This message is powered by Diaspora Akpakomiza Movement, DAM.
Yes, that's another message. Evangelist
yeah, thank you so much. You know, like the message, you know, in I don't know. I'm going to quote the special advisor on communication to Governor Obaseki, Crosby Eribo. He said that recently, you cannot take 3 local government from Adaso Shomole. You know, Edonet has 6 local government. He said you cannot take 3, you must win in those areas. I don't where Ojina and Mugan Kwe on a 2 Ganyafo. So for him to have agreed that you cannot take 3 senatorial district, 3 local government from Oshomole in that senatorial, that means that he sees overseas Oshomole control Edo North. I told you the other time, Oshomole still have street credibility, while the present governor don't even have one. Now, because of Oshomole antecedent and because of what the Edo people have heard of, what senator have been doing, and that is why you are seeing those organic crowd. So somebody will come and be saying they are going to tell you they are going to ring election. The 6 local government is already seen. I'm not the one that said the special advisor to Godwin Obaseki, he said it, that you can't take those local government. So that's because of Oshomole antecedent. And these people have equally heard about Senator Monday Okpebolo of what he has been doing before he became a senator. And this is the kind of person Edo people want. No talking. A man has been an advisor for 8 years and the government failed.
You think get us a bit.
And and people are still saying he go do what he go do. Person don't they do and make finish what they do.
So there's a message here because we try to balance it. Look at this message. This one says, sick people supporting APC, you're all wicked people who have to do anything with APC. So, Evangelist, I want you to tackle this one because this is why engagement like this is very interesting. So, this is a public FG, couldn't even put his name.
Exactly. That is to say,
in
the first place,
yes,
for you to come out with fake accounts and address people who know what they are doing, that is coward. That was cowardness. So I first said that to the individual.
Yeah.
So for you to speak to us, then come out boldly with who you are, then taking it from there. That is totally, if you are wise enough, you see, the people that can analyze and make proper decision when an important decision needs to be made is those that are not connected. Because if we were APC now, people will say, oh, because we are APC, so we are defending our own. Anyway, yeah, they were people will still have something to say.
Yes.
You understand? So that is his opinion, and it does not matter in this matter.
Yes.
Because we are not affiliated by virtue of party connection. This is why we can analyze and speak freely.
Because DAM is a cross-party movement.
It's a cross-party.
Yeah, we have members from different political parties here.
We
are supporting Senator Monday Okpebholo.
You know, we are supporting the person piloting. We are supporting the person who has a vision. We are supporting the person who has the mind, who is a cerebral man. Yes, he is not speaking your English. He is not speaking your vocabulary. Does not mean he's not learned. Does not mean he's not intelligent. I think we've dealt with this issue in the first time, me and you, Dr. Agbons. I think people just do not understand the meaning of being intelligent. People do not understand that. People do not really understand the word intellectual. People do not understand. So if to be in communication, when you speak and I understand, I think as a lecturer of one of the finest university, one of the finest university in United Kingdom, Dr. Agbons, you know what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh no, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Yes. Communication. You are as I'm talking to you, I'm talking now.
You talk to me, I understand. I talk to you, you understand. Yes.
So because he's not speaking your kind of vocabularies, he's not speaking, and I no, Lord, help me. You know what? Do people really know that every day somebody you can just say a word, and that word can be put in Wikipedia? And everybody, it becomes a word. Before you know, it becomes a word, and everybody begins to use it. Am I correct, Dr. Agbons?
You are correct.
So many words that we were taught when we were in secondary school, when we were in primary school, we used to use dictionaries, Oxford dictionaries. I'm not sure if they still use that today.
Yeah, we were using one. I forgot the name of that dictionary we used to use.
Dictionary. It was.
I forgot the name of that dictionary. Yes.
You understand? So many words have changed. Many things are changing. As long as this person is, he has a mind, he can express himself, not in your own way, in his own way. You understand? If you have 3 children in the same house, they always speak differently.
True.
They always act differently. I don't know why everybody, when the governor that we showed that, people call governor. At Nibutime, governor. The same governor that people are now celebrating that can boldly talk, and now he's even talking out of place now. He's not, because he has talk. He doesn't have the right word to say. He's not talking out of place. How can a state government, number one citizen of a state, say, I will burn down the state that you have been given to govern? That is the error of too much talking. That is an error of too much talking. You understand? So, Okpebholo whether you, if the guy say we dey support, we yes, we are supporting him. Let me come back to the question. We are supporting him. We are not wicked people. We are open-minded people. We are people who have a mindset of God, who are not judgmental, who are looking for the best of the best for our people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mama. Evangelist Rage, will you have anything you want to add, sir?
I don't speak to foolish people.
I think we are very, very civil here, and I think Evangelist has said it all. You know, when you are on a live program like this, and then because we are saying people should join the conversation.
Yeah, it's okay.
At Dam TV and at Loud Media, so people will definitely bring comments.
Yeah,
so, and we are engaging. We are engaging with everybody. That's why even some comment that even some network they will not even we touch it. We touch it.
Dr. Agbon, the truth of the matter is this: when I look at social media, and you look at the children that are throwing trowels and that are talking, that are making, many of them were not even born in 2000. You know, many do not understand what we have suffered. Many do not understand what we even enjoyed. So the only thing they grew up, they were given phones in their hands.
Yes.
And so they think they know it all.
Yes.
So they can insult whoever.
Yes.
Like a woman said, if you go and insult somebody that is old enough to be your you know, it doesn't matter how you did it, whether it was through media, you disguised yourself. This life is whatsoever you sow, you will repeat. So there is a way small people go say hold that for road up
yes.
Dr. Agmons.
Yes.
You see why I say I don't respond to foolish people is because if Dr. Aswen go down, the governorship candidate of the PDP can beg me for support, beg you for support.
Yeah.
That shows how important you are in the society.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
But because of some of their followers don't understand about it, so why should I be responded to someone that I don't even know about, whether if it's a woman, if it's a robot? So why should I respond?
If it's a sheep, whether it's a sheep.
So if we are not important, why we are they begging?
It's true. It's true because I agree with you.
It's like some of them, the way they are insulting in Weke.
Yeah.
And 2 days ago, Weke exposed Governor Obaseki brought Aswen go down to him twice.
Two times, yeah.
And I said I'm not going to support. But these same people are the one insulting Yensin Weke.
Yeah.
So,
in fact, Wike was on Channels TV. He said it openly. That's why I like that man sometimes. He will reveal everything.
Down is a cross-party movement. You see people speaking. Obaseki is from my local government. The Commissioner of Education, Joanne, is from my local government. In the last House of Assembly election, Joanne lost his word.
Her word.
Because they have not performed.
She lost her word, yeah. Okay.
She lost her word.
So because of time, we are going to move to...
Obaseki went to Mode to campaign. He couldn't go to his own village, a Kenisi.
We raised money to put a borehole there.
With the GoFundMe.
We GoFundMe, we raised money to put
Evangelist, I remember that is village.
Yes.
He has not done anything there.
He has not done. They said they were not voting. We raised money.
They said they will not give him one vote. We used GoFundMe. We raised some dollars, and then we constructed a borehole in his own village in 2016.
Dr. Loretta had to go. Then when they were a flood relief as well, the flood relief, we raised money.
Exactly.
We did so much to support.
So we're looking at this campaign. I'm looking at this campaign. Evangelist said this. I'll send you a message because I need you to do something. If you can check our message board. So why Evangelist is doing that? We are going to just look at this campaign very quickly. So please, if you are watching us, thanks for staying. I really like the conversation that is going on both our channel on Facebook, that is on Loud Media, and then on YouTube on Dam Media. So let us just see what happened in Edo Central Senatorial District with one of our very prominent Edo State daughters. I will not tell you. It's a joke. Joker. Once you hear her voice,
you know.
You will know who I'm talking about. Now you know Ebelebe.
Abi?
So this is a proper Agbabola Edo State daughter, well known all over the world. Let's hear what she said.
You forget the next person say, na Akpako Messiah be the answer. Na Akpako Messiah be the answer. Make you vote right. So that our children don't go suffer. Akpako Messiah say, if you win this election, women, he will give you a grant. Not the money when they borrow you. Not the money when you go take for your business. So that your business will grow. The money when government cash you. If you go vote, 5,000, 2,000 when they go give you, say vote the wrong party. You don't go anywhere. Now you carry us there where we dey now. The reason I follow my husband for I know say he go work. For all of them, I say my husband go work. And if they work, go there go see him. Akpakomisa is the answer. Akpakomisa is the change you need. On the 21st of September, your pasapia. What if what's your Misa? Wave your hand.
Yes, that's our very own Edo State, proud daughter of Edo State, no other person than Mercy Johnson Okoje. Mama, that's our very beautiful ebony black Mercy Johnson Okoje. What do you have to say?
You know, when I saw that clip that day, in the first place, she's our daughter by marriage. I think she's from Benue State or something.
We don't take over.
No. I gave her a title. Maybe they've not seen it. The root of her time.
The what?
The root.
Okay.
Of our time. You know, when you read the book of Ruth, Ruth told after she lost everything, lost her husband, and had to follow the mother-in-law. She said, "Your people shall be my people. Your God shall be my God." So you know how strong I am when it comes to marrying your own. You know that. But when you are able to get somebody like Mercy Johnson as a wife, you are settled. Look at she is not an Edo woman, but she married an Edo man. And she accepted everything about the man. And look at how the way she spoke. He said, if it is not going to be true, I won't tell you so, because I have done it with my husband. And it is working. And Akpakomiza will do it. You understand? So for Mercy Johnson, I salute her. And I thank God for her life. I thank God that God is giving us a wife that became a bona fide daughter. You understand? Who can defend her own.
Yes.
You understand? She defended her own and saying, I did it with her. She compared with her husband now. So this is not about talk. Like we are talking now. It's not like what we are trying to tell the people. This is not about talk. It's about I have been there. I have done it. Like we are all saying. Akpakomiza has been there. He has done it. He is doing it. And he's going to do more. That's all what we are saying here. So I thank God for Mercy Johnson Okoje for availing herself to be used in that capacity. You know, in fact, she's not breathe Asa. Asa.
She speaks the language very well.
Very, very well.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen a couple of times she goes to the husband village to do movies.
Yes.
So that is to tell you that
giving back.
You know, this is to tell, giving back and letting the world know that this one, I die here.
Yeah. Indeed, she's the root
She's
of
the
our time.
root.
I beg evangelist not gonna use this root matter. I know Sabi all these accent too.
She's the root of Uromi.
Yeah, the root
She's
of our
the
time.
root of make this word go reach her. That she's the root of Uromi. I give it to her.
And by extension, our state.
Yes.
So again, we just want to really appreciate what she's doing. We appreciate all those
she's
things.
done. I really any woman will come marry us. We don't give. I won't use this opportunity to say una. We don't sell on ourselves like Tony Agbon's wife. Our we. God bless all of una. God bless all of
us. So let's watch this clip. Like we said, today's program is the edition, the Sunday before the election. We're going to see this particular smashing one. Let's see very quickly. So please, just if you are watching this program, share this broadcast. Don't watch it alone. It's very, very important that you like, share, and thank you to all that have been engaging with us. So let's watch this one.
Your Excellency, distinguished Senator Monday Okpebholo, the incoming governor of Edo State.
I want to thank the high table chiefs, the mothers and the fathers that are sitting here. These are people you cannot buy with money. Yes. One thing that is giving me happiness, it is because I have seen people that are ready for a change for good things to be attracted into Edo State.
We thank you for what you have done. We thank you for your sacrifices. We thank you for your support.
As a small boy, I lost my only sister because of bad water. I said if I grow up, I will fight water problem. As I grow up, I started making money. That is the first thing I started. There is no local government in Esaland that does not have my own borehole. So, our children that have no job, they are the ones fighting and killing each other. If we provide job for them, will they have time to kill each other again? I want us to stand up for our own children because we are coming to change this Edo for good. I am telling you people that God has sent somebody to deliver Edo.
Oh yes. So, Mama, that this particular message has no, like we say, in the days when we used to watch a new masquerade of Chiefs this one has no arrival.
This one no arrival.
I want to make you this one no blow grammar.
No grammar.
Make you touch lights with Senator Monday Okpebholo, aka Akpakomiza, talk for that video. I beg.
Two things. A man, a man who has a heart of gratitude. When we, like our slogan, humane, local but global. He knows when to give honor to who honor is due. Look at the way he appreciated the elders, the chiefs, who were present. For me, that is a big one for me. For somebody who pride in, as an Edo woman who pride in honor, So that is a big one. For me.
That one would
exactly. So that was a big one for me. And again, he spoke when we are talking about compassion, and people do not understand the word compassion, and they will say they are Christians.
I beg we go watch this video again, Mama. The way they talk and the thing just they do me for body now. Let's watch this video again, please. When they say when something is good, let's watch this video again, please. Because evangelist, the way you are just breaking it down, as we say in
Edo
language. Please let's because Edo, Agwanu no ayewu nuoma.
No, Agbano ma je mama ni.
Ayewu nuoma. Where say mama?
Your Excellency, distinguished Senator Monday Okpebolo, the incoming governor of Edo State. I want to thank the high table chiefs, the mothers and the fathers that are sitting here. These are people you cannot buy with money. Yes. One thing that is giving me happiness, it is because I have seen people that are ready for a change. A change for good things to be attracted into Edo State. We thank you for what you have done. We thank you for your sacrifices. We thank you for your support. As a small boy, I lost my only sister because of bad water. I said if I grow up, I will fight water problem. As I grow up, I started making money. That is the first thing I started. There is no local government in Esaland that does not have my own borehole. So, our children that have no job, they are the ones fighting and killing each other. If we provide job for them, will they have time to kill each other again? I want us to stand up for our own children because we are coming to change this Edo for good. I am telling you people that God has sent somebody to deliver Edo.
Wow. Mama.
Like I said, you know, it amazes me when you hear people say it's not about empathy. That is why they have been having people with pharaohs. You know, because it's what you wish for, God will give you. You understand? For you to be able to affect anything, anywhere, there must be a level of empathy. He said, I lost my only sister. And I don't want to see this happen again. That a child is going to the river to get water, and that was why I get drowned. And I don't want it again. When I started making my first my money, I make sure there is no place in Esraland that does not have my borehole. And somebody will still find fault in that and still say that is not good enough. I don't know what else our people need. You know, for me, there's no better slogan we can have for this man, Senator Monday Okpebolo, aka Akmakomiza. You know, is what is used me building houses, mansions upon mansions, and is not affecting life. What is the purpose in me having luxuries of cars? I see lots of them, all the senators and all, park different cars in their garage, and the roads are not even good to drive such cars. Is that not waste? So rather than we stand with a man who has been we cannot change. I don't know if there's any other word we can add to what we've already been saying, that there is no better person than a man that has been there, that has done it. There is no, it's a cost now that I will go and be supporting somebody that has not given me water to drink over somebody that has been helping his people. Is a big error. So Okpebolo is a man of compassion. Is a man who is humble. I was seeing a clip where he went the first time he went to the palace. He went flat on his knees. You know, some of the things you can pretend to say, but when it's coming from the heart, you know it. If you are a sensible person, if you are a spiritual person, you will know when, if you are somebody who God has given the spirit of discernment, you will know when somebody is, I don't want to mention a tribe. Yeah. There's a man of God from the same tribe who will say, when they are lying flat to greet you, say in their heart they are standing.
Yes, it's true.
They will see you, they will lie flat. But in their hearts, they are standing. In their heart, their own is look at this bad, look at this useless. Look, you understand?
Yeah.
But when a man or a woman who is genuinely humble comes, you will see the way they will do. You know, it flows. It flows. That honor will just be hosing like perfume. So for me, Senator Okpebolo is we didn't just choose him because we want to choose him. Like we said, we spoke to other people, but he found favor with us.
Yeah.
There's nothing anybody can do about that.
Hmm.
You understand? Exactly. And I have no regrets. You understand? So we spoke to them, but this one find favor with us because we saw beyond big language. We saw beyond Cambridge. We saw beyond Harvard. We saw beyond all Boboe. You understand? We are seeing a heart. We saw the heart of a human being.
Yes.
That is it. There's something the man of God said. I quickly add to this. He said, where are their children? They all had taken their children abroad. Okpebolo so far is the only contestant. Is it contestant? Yeah.
Yes.
That has been able to put his own biological children
out.
War front.
First time in history.
First time in history.
Yeah.
Put his daughters bagada, and they spoke highly of their father. And so one person somewhere is talking about they not get wife for us. Now when I love you.
I want to know when I love you. We are going to look at, because during campaigns like this, a government that have been in power for 4 years, 8 years, they will be telling people what they have done, tangible things. So let's watch this video. And after that, Evangelist Sarah, you will just analyze it. So our people, stay with us, share this program, like it. So this is campaign. I think credit to ITV Benin for this video.
Realization of this Okada road, they go finish out. I don't say all the work when we don't start the oil palm plantations. When we want to do for Via, they go continue. The jobs when we want to create, they go do them. Right. The master plan when we don't make for the next 30 years, they go do them.
Then go do them. Let's listen again.
Stop. Dualization of this Okada road, they go finish out. I don't say all the work when we don't start the oil palm plantations. When we want to do for Via, they go continue. The jobs when we want to create, they go do them. Right. The master plan when we don't make for the next 30 years, they go do them.
Master plan indeed. Can you hear that? Then go do them. Then go do them. Evangelist Sarah, quickly, because I know that.
You see, I did laugh. You know, get what he told me. I was expecting to have said, I have done this, and they will continue from here. But then they say master plan, 8 years, nothing you do. Now
master plan for the next 30 years.
Now they want to start that they go do and they go do. Okay, what do you do? Now, this was the man in 2016 when Oshomole was campaigning for him. Oshomole will say, Airport Road, I have done Airport Road. Oshomole will say, Red Roof Revolution. Oshomole will say, Azura. No wonder when he traveled to Ishaland, he was commissioning grave.
Yo.
I don't know whether you get the clip when they visit Chief and then grave.
Evangelist, that was a visit. Now, which one be commissioning again?
But go visit. He to potential people say, see what time, and I meet time working with you.
I meet tiles who's a road. I meet tile.
But if they go grave,
road.
I say whether na grave in the commission because I see him for Ali grave, I see him for Chief and then grave.
Okay.
So let's see another one because this is campaign season. We're just trying to balance it. We'll be seeing a lot of Akpakomiza's campaign.
Okay,
he was saying what he would do. Yes. So make we see. Let's watch this one. And Evangelist Erage, you will continue because this is your own
jurisdiction.
It's your own time to do analysis. So let's this one another campaign.
When we talk about office in 2016, were there jobs? Were our young ones not traveling abroad? Were they not taking them to Kano and from them to Libya? Are they still going? Don't they have work? Don't they have Edo jobs? Edo Innovates? Edo Creative Hub? So, after 8 years, with all of these achievements, do you want to go back? Is Edo not one of...
So, people, now here, Evangelist, you see another one again.
You know, say, if you talk like to defend that the hard way.
Yes.
In 2016, he said he will provide 200 jobs.
Yeah. 200,000.
200,000 jobs. In 2020, he repeated the same thing. So I was expecting you to say the 200,000 job, 50 is working in Ministry of Education. 50 is working in Ministry of Finance.
No, we're talking about 200,000. No, so 50
yeah,
not go.
Yeah. I'm just saying it would have said 100 is working in local government. Already, this, you understand? But then he's talking about. He said people are not traveling. People are not traveling. Your boys in UK insulting people. I don't want to mention it in the same government. You say people are no longer traveling. Your people you put in the internet and listen abroad, they are insulting people. So why do they travel?
People are traveling. No, that one has not stopped. Okay, thank you very much, sir. So we are rounding off the program
every
now.
day. People are still perishing in.
We just want to just thank all members of the Diaspora Akpakomiza movement for this election. This is a very big opportunity for us to thank them. So just to see what had just happened again, courtesy the Diaspora Akpakomiza movement, and this is giving back to our people at this point in time. This we'll stop it there. So you can see, viewers, these are materials, school materials that the Diaspora Akpakomiza movement through teamwork, has produced. And as I speak to you, these books are already being shared to our children back home in Benin City. A lot of members of the Diaspora Akpakomiza movement, this cross-party movement, these are people that they have foundations. These are people that have compassion, just like our principal, Senator Monday Okpewolo. In fact, the two people in front of the camera you are watching here, if you know what this they have done in the last, I'm talking of 10, 15 years in our state, you will marvel. But these are people that do things, they don't carry camera all over the place, supporting the less privileged in our society, the vulnerable in our society, our children, our young people who are the leaders of tomorrow. So one final thing where we are going to close this program today, and then we'll summarize, is what happened yesterday. So let us see this particular video. I think Evangelist Erage already mentioned it, but we didn't talk about it. So I want you to watch this.
And is here with us. Your son, the incoming governor of Edo State, the man that started developing his region before he became a member of the Senate, the man that is known to all, a God-fearing man, a man full of wisdom, by the grace of Almighty God, the incoming governor of Edo State, His Excellency Onyeka, Senator, Monday. Well, the next deputy governor of Edo State, by the grace of God, is a project, the young dynamic Honorable Dennis Dausa Ajafe.
So I'm not going to stop it there because of time. So I'll come to you first, Mama Evangelist Obede. This was because we had a lot of visitors yesterday. In fact, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, was in Benin City. A lot of governors, from across Nigeria, they were all in Benin City yesterday. So they went to see the Oba. This is the official protocol. But shockingly, yesterday, Governor Baseki, Aswa Igodalo, they were not at the palace. I don't know, because we have to talk about it on this program.
Dr. Agbon, for me, when it comes to the things of the palace, I'm very careful. I always tell people, there was a time the Edo people were talking unnecessarily. I caught quite a lot of them, or many of them called me, not to know my stake or my take on things. The first thing I thought, I said, God has not given me any permission to speak against the monarch. I don't. Is after God. That's why our God that we serve is called the King of Kings. And one of the people I reference and I admire in the Bible, one of the women, is Abigail. You understand why? The way she understood the power of a king. So so that I pray God will help our present governor. I pray God will help him. I pray God will direct his heart, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because I think that is all I can say in this matter. Because no matter what, with our group, Edo Working Diaspora Group, you know how much we tried so many things.
Yeah.
And because personally, it is not going well with me, and it has never gone well with me to see our two fathers.
Yeah.
It's not something that.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, because of time. Yeah.
Dr. Agbo, there's something I want to quickly talk about, please. I know time is almost. I send it to you.
Okay. So I know what that is. So
yes,
we have it
I think it's very important that we address it. You know how our words are easily manipulated. Okpebolo's word is always manipulated. You know that he said when he collects money, he made a comment that he will go and still take it from the government, double it from the federal government. That was not what he was insinuating. What he said was this: if that is the case, you take your own money, do the road because of your people, to make sure that your people are okay. The ones that will happen, collect the money back, even if you want to add to it, provided you make sure that you have sorted out the problem of your people.
It's simple arithmetic, yeah. So and it shows, for me, what he said in that BBC interview shows that he's very smart. And then he's going to make benefit and profit out of it.
Exactly.
Federal government need to do what they have to do. So if he does a road with 10 million and then he collects 20 million from them, so next time they will do what they have to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
I needed
Thank
to
you very
address
much
that.
for quickly chipping down. Evangelist Ragel, very briefly, because we are rounding up now.
Yeah,
On
thank
that
you.
royal visit.
Yeah, thank you. Like the way you have said, royal visit is very compulsory and important. And this is what has been going on ever since. But to my greatest surprise, yesterday I was shocked that the PDP did not visit the royal father. And that one now comes to my mind. You know, Edo people have been saying that the governor is the one that is fighting the palace, using some enigi to fight the palace. With what he has done yesterday, that is a confirmation that actually is the one fighting the palace. And any Benin man or any Edo man that is fighting the palace is an enemy of Edo.
Ogiomba.
Ogiomba is an enemy. Because no matter what, I expected the special advisor, as when he go down, to have insisted we must go to the palace to see our royal.
And he keeps saying what the governor is doing is not.
Some people are saying that since Okpebolo and his entourage, they went in the morning, so that is why they couldn't go. So what do you have to say to that?
Remember, the royal father is the father to all. That is what he normally said in their visit.
Yes.
That we are not partisan.
Yes.
Everyone is now. They knew that APC was out, but hierarchy, the governor knows. APC were having their campaign. He knew the vice president is coming. So the vice president must be seen first before any other person.
True.
So he would have arranged another time to see. So because he already has in his mind, you see, his action speaks louder.
So what you are saying now is because of time. What you are saying,
I want to bring to your notice. You remember in 2020, our royal father went to see President Mohamed Buhari to call him and Osomole to settle them.
Yes.
And our royal father said that he has been calling them. Osomole will come. They will not see Obaseki.
Yes, I remember.
So you know what he's doing, as Mama has said.
You know what he's doing. Yeah. Because
we pray that he realize and come back and
Manedo Yakpitan where Edo Yuma Emionpa. So viewers of Dan TV and those who are also watching us on
Facebook,
Loud Media on Facebook, thank you so much. I want to also appreciate you, Mama Evangelist Gladys Osamuyime Ogbede, for all your contributions on this show today. We really appreciate you. Thank you for all you are doing, not just for this program, but for Edo State diaspora. We thank you so much. And for all our damn who are already back home, we
say thank you.
Thank you for representing us
loud.
So our viewers and those that will watch this program later on, please share this broadcast, like it, so that Facebook and YouTube can share. Ours here is to put the record straight, say it as it is, no matter whose us is God. And to Edo State people, as we go to the polls on Saturday, remember that the future of our dear state
is in your hands,
lies within us. Like we always sing in that our anthem, it's in our hands. Don't vote because you are being coerced or because of anything. Vote your conscience. Let's vote for light and not darkness. Edo State belongs to us all, and we must all salvage it together. So, Mama Evangelist, thank you so much for your time today, despite your busy schedule. So, until we see you on the other side,
on Saturday, is going
on Saturday is the election. I'm sure we're going to be covering that election right from the whole of Edo State. Please look after yourself. Stay blessed.
Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble.
Don't let them give you money. Or the youth of Edo, we are praying for you. Please.
Exactly.
Stay away from trouble.
Yes.
Thank you.
Edo veni bose, adame tata toto, awaya oka no mawo, etata toto, we mi etalo.
seno dena Edo wa mupa mukiomere yage o my si omo me obi anotemekere no wemi gidigba iye no senator Monde Ogberolu na eye Akpakomisa egbon ameria e agwalowo kari oba e te tata toto benota eri owu